Good evening, Libra. We're going to go ahead and do a love reading for the sign of Libra, Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. Or if you just have an overall strong presence of Libra in your chart, this will apply to you. And this is going to be a current energy read for the sign of Libra. Libra's in love, please, or dealing with someone. So let's go ahead and get started. 3 cards for the sign of Libra, please. Libra Feminine. What is going on with Libra Feminine in love? Libra Feminine, please. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords reversed. That is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There may be someone who you are blocking, you are not speaking to, you are not communicating with at all. I feel like overall you are just not. You could be spying on someone, although maybe less. Maybe you're not spying as more, or trying to find out information about someone, maybe not as more as you were, but I really feel like you're in a defensive energy, or you're blocking someone, or someone is doing this to you. Perhaps there's someone you want to fight for. We'll see. We'll just get some more cards and see what's going on. What about the person that Libra Feminine is dealing with? What is their overall energy regarding this connection? What is going on with the person that Libra Feminine is dealing with? Okay, so you have the King of Swords. So someone is not being, well, someone wants to talk to you. It's like someone wants to rush towards you and talk to you, but I feel like you're blocking them. You do not want to speak to this person. What is it that they want to talk about? They want to have a new start with you here. Yeah. So there's somebody who wants to have a new start with you, but I feel like you're not having it. So tell me about the Seven of Wands. Why are you in this? Okay, so I have the Devil and the Tower. It's very strong, powerful energy. So you may be coming out of a situation that you know is that was toxic, or you're coming you're coming out of a situation that may have been very toxic, and you want to avoid what you know will just end up being a disaster in the first place. So for whatever reason, you do not feel like this will work out. You don't want to speak to this person. Even if you do want to talk to this person, you don't have anything positive to say. You'll probably give them, a few choice words. But overall, I think that you're just trying to block this person. You could be dealing with someone who's a Capricorn, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. King of Swords, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it's a Knight of Wands. You could also be dealing with fire. We have fire on the board: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so you're blocking off someone or a connection that is toxic to you, and you want to avoid it. How does Libra Feminine feel emotionally about this person? What's Libra Feminine's feelings for this person? So I think that a part of you is trying to, like I said, I think that part of you kind of waits. A part of you wants something to happen with them, but you know that it's toxic. You know that it's a disaster. We have Gemini or Virgo energy here with the Magician. It did come out in reverse with the Three of Wands. I think that you don't really see, you know that this will just end up in a disaster. Pretty much. You don't really see this going anywhere. You know that this is not going to go anywhere. You don't think that this will manifest itself. And if you did come together and talk or have a, an Ace of Wands moment, because this is really potential, right? You don't see it manifesting, growing into anything. You don't see this branch growing into a full-on oak tree. And you just know it will lead to disaster. So those are your feelings for this person. How does this person feel emotionally towards Libra Feminine? What are this person's emotions for Libra Feminine, please? Okay, so conflict, a lot of conflict. So maybe they think that maybe because you are not communicating with them or you're blocking them, they may think that there's other people involved. How does this person feel emotionally for Libra? Well, they see you as obviously someone who either is a provider, or they want to be someone like that in your life. I feel like this person would like to give you a commitment, wants to give you a commitment, but there's some kind of drama around that. There's some type of drama around that. Being committed, or what is this drama about? What is this drama about? Okay, having a new start. They want a second chance. It's like it's hard to have a second chance for some reason. Maybe because you're in this defensive mode, you may be very, not just blocking, but you could just be really defensive. So whenever you do speak to them, it's kind of, it's not very mature communication. You may just be cussing them out, or not really. This isn't the most mature communication, as far as it's not the most mature communication style. If there's a conversation that needs to be had between the two of you, then just ignoring it isn't the most mature way to go about it. Or blocking, or cussing, or just yelling, or being angry it's not the best way to go about it. So maybe they see you just as very argumentative and kind of drama, and they see it as a battle, but they want a second chance with you. That's there. They want to talk to you. They want to maybe provide you with, a commitment to be there for you, provide for you, care for you, or they see you as a person that can do that for them. But they definitely want to talk about having a new start. They have passion for you. You inspire them. But they do feel like it's hard to get through to you. I feel like maybe they see you as a little bit stubborn. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here with the King of Pentacles. But they definitely want to have like a logic. If they're not rushing towards you, if they haven't already, they want to have. I see them coming towards you, trying to have an adult logical conversation with you about having a new start. They may be a little bit conflicted in their feelings when it comes to being able to provide something solid, being able to be a provider for you, or being able to offer you a commitment. So I do think here with this King of Pentacles and this Five of Wands, as far as his feelings for you, I feel like he may see you, like I keep saying, and I guess because you have the Seven of Wands here, like he does see you as someone who's kind of maybe making him work for this commitment. But, the King of Pentacles doesn't fall for just anyone. This is a businessman. Maybe there's some conflict in his time, spending with you versus working. There may be some conflict there. Maybe he pays more attention to his job. But he doesn't give his heart to anyone. Whoever is going to come into, is going to be someone who he sees as worthy, who he sees as valuable, because he's the King of Pence, everything, a true King of Pence. I mean, this is like, you could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. But let's say someone was an earth sign in all their placements. There's not very many people like that. I haven't come across very many people that have just one particular, element or sign in their chart. But like, if the King of Pentacles, the card, that's what he is. So he's about value. He sees your value. And he wants to have a second chance with you because he sees your value. And I was going to say maybe he's getting there with this Five of Wands. Maybe he's fighting that. But because with all the rest of the cards here, I feel like he really truly sees your value. He wants you in his life. But you're just a little bit difficult to get through to right now. He doesn't typically like a lot of drama. Earth signs do not like a lot of drama, or someone that's in this element. So that's something that may be a little bit off-putting. But at the end of the day, I still think that they have a lot of passion for you and they want a second chance. That's just how I see it. So what is the mutual energy between the two of you? What is the mutual energy between Libra Feminine and this person? You may see this person as kind of tricky, someone that you can't trust. And I mean, with the Devil and the Tower being here, I definitely feel like there's just some mistrust you have with this person. There's something about them that you just don't quite trust, that you can't reconcile, that maybe they were dishonest in the past, but for whatever reason, you just don't trust the situation. I don't think you see a future here. And that's why you have your defenses up. What is the mutual energy, please, between these two? Okay, so there's love here with the Ace of Cups. There's definitely the potential for love. Definitely the potential for something to grow. So with the Ace of Cups, it doesn't necessarily mean that, it's happy ever after, but you both feel that there's potential. Like, you have, even though I think that you don't think there's a future, you still have emotions, but you're just not willing. I think you're just being a bit guarded, and you're trusting. I kind of feel like you're trusting your intuition. Maybe past situations, or even a past experience with this person just leads you to believe that it's not something that can be manifested. And there needs to be you could both be spying on each other. But overall, there's a strong connection here with the Lovers card, Gemini again. But you guys definitely need to have a conversation if you want to take it to the next level. If not, then you can keep blocking them. But I think you both miss each other. I think you both feel a little bit left out in the cold by one another. And I think the two of you I think deep inside you want to talk to this person. You'd like to come together, but you're just not trusting it. Tell me, what is this Devil and Tower about? Why the Devil and Tower? I mean, that's why you're blocking them. So you just know, yeah, you're avoiding heartache. Either they hurt you in the past, or they hurt you in the past, the devil again. They hurt you in the past, or you know it would just turn to heartache. Yeah, you don't see success here. You don't feel like walking back to this person would be successful with the Six of Wands. You don't, yeah, it just wouldn't be successful here. Yeah, it's almost like you feel like I almost feel like you're not necessarily waiting on this person. You could be, part of you might just want them to reach out, even though you know this is something you're going to avoid. But I think ultimately you're looking out for something better. It's like part of you is like, I know there's got to be something better than toxicity and heartbreak. So something here happened where this person broke your heart, or the behavior of this person, whatever it is that they do, you just know it's going to lead. You got the devil twice. This was toxic. Maybe someone has some codependent issues. Maybe someone has some drinking issues. Maybe they have some addictions to sex, or, anything, but it's just toxic. The devil's out here twice. That's very, very toxic. You're avoiding this, like you are avoiding this person like the plague. You're avoiding a heartbreak. You're avoiding this. Yep, it just caused a tower moment. You do not see success in it. You don't see it manifesting to anything at all. You see this person as probably a liar, someone who's dishonest, tricky. I'm surprised you haven't seen the Seven of Swords. So I don't know what this person did. They did something, but you're not going for it. So let's see how the energies align between Libra Feminine and this person at the end of the next 2 weeks, please. I'm just going to ask them. So with this Judgment card, real quick, before we do in the next 2 weeks, what would happen if Libra gave this person a second chance? How would it turn out if Libra gave this person a second chance? The Four of Swords. So that could mean, if it is reversed, so that could mean that, that's coming out of being on a break. Eight of Cups again, that's walking back to a person, but what could it lead to? I think it would just lead to more anxiety. It would just be like the cycle just not ending. This person could be, all right, tell me about, we have Taurus on the board, tell me about the Hierophant. They may want to talk to you. Maybe this person is already married or already committed to someone. They might want to talk to you about that. They could be stuck in another situation, or maybe that's something that they need to tell you about. But I ultimately feel like I didn't see any cards of, I just feel like this person doesn't want you to leave, but I almost didn't see, I felt like with the Death reversed when I was shuffling, it just seems like it would be a cycle that if you were to go back to this person, it would just be you not allowing change, you stunting your own transformation and you finding something better, because there's obviously, like, there's something better than this toxicness. This person would definitely have to prove that, they would want to give you something stable. This person could be very religious, kind of stern energy. Like, I don't really see that they play like a whole lot of games. At least not in this energy, not now, maybe because they've lost you. It's kind of like they want to come and they want to talk to you and they want to tell you the truth. They want to tell you what's really going on. They do miss you. It could be due to maybe some religious factors, maybe differences in culture or race, or maybe you're the same sex, or something having to do with traditions and, demands that society places on people. I feel like this person may watch you, keep an eye on you as well. Because in this Hierophant card, this it's like they're all kind of watching. And so this person may have, based on, whatever this person's culture is, if it's different from yours, or just people, family members, in their ear, kind of watching what they do, making sure they do the right things. They may have to stick to a particular, you know, whatever their culture might, whatever that might be according to their particular culture. So where do the energies line between Libra Feminine and this person at the end of the next 2 weeks? Nine of Swords. Yeah, I see you just kind of being stressed out over it. I think if they try to come to you for Five of Swords, you feel defeated in this. It's just like you don't see any purpose. You're still kind of in some argumentative energy. I don't think that you're going to talk to this person, or I don't think that you're going to give them a second chance. I don't see it in your energy. Yeah, this person's definitely, we got Four of Swords reversed again for them. So this person's definitely going to try to make a come around. This person's definitely going to try to talk to you. They really want to talk to you. Yeah, they want to try to work on it with the Eight of Pentacles. They want to talk about trying to make this work. That's what they want. So, I guess it's up to you what you want to do. Your intuition, something about this connection is toxic, and you feel that it would just cause heartache. You feel like it would lead to a disaster, and you're avoiding it. You don't see a future here. You think it will be unsuccessful. They want to talk to you about having a new start. They want to put in the effort now. They may want to reveal something to you, or tell you something that they haven't told you before. Maybe, possibly for some of you, they're committed elsewhere and they want to talk to you about that. But if that's not what it is, then they just want to talk to you about having another second chance and putting in the work and the effort. I think you're going to be a little bit more argumentative towards them. At least with this Five of Swords, you may just have some inner conflict, maybe some mental conflict about what to do. Yeah. And I turned over and we have a Libra here. Justice card. This is Libra energy. So you may be trying to balance out your head and your heart, balance how you feel versus what you know in your mind is right, and trusting your intuition, seeing things clearly, logical rather than emotional. So we'll pull some romance angel cards. Give me some cards for Libra Feminine in this situation, please. What does Libra Feminine need to know? Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, but I think you two are already separated, so I guess that's just what's going on. Yeah, we've got the Emperor. There's already been a separation here. Someone could be in Aries. Yeah, avoiding the Tower, Mars energy. Separation, there may have been in the past, like I said, it's just conflict. Five of Wands in their energy, five of Swords in your energy. That's battle, that's conflict, that's mental mind games, that's tit for tat. Um, I feel like both of you are very strong-willed, a little bit stubborn maybe, but both of you are in this Emperor energy. You're sitting on your thrones, and that, because there's not very much communication between the two of you, it's just not going anywhere. But you don't feel like it's going to go anywhere anyway. Let's get another card. Let your friends help you. Ask for and receive support from others. Sometimes that can mean too that, like I was saying before, with it falling next to this Five of Wands, and I was talking about the Hierophant before, that to me can sometimes mean that people are maybe getting in your business. Maybe people are telling this person, you need to stick with, someone your race, someone your religion. You need to do this, you need to do that because that's the right thing to do. So sometimes it's not always best to let your friends help you, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And it could be separated because, like I said, the Emperor is a married man. This person may be committed elsewhere. Let go of control issues. That's what I was trying to say with the Emperor. Control. Kind of stubborn. Neither of you will really budge. So due to that, due to this person's, because like I was saying before, this person's energy with the Hierophant, the king of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and now the Emperor coming out, I don't see them as someone who budges. They're very business oriented, very logical minded. I don't see any cups in their energy. I don't see anything about them that's just kind of laid back, or loving or emotional. All right, one more card. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner spirit of fun to shine. I feel like that may be more what this person needs to do. They may need to be a little bit more, let their guard down maybe a little bit, or maybe even you do. But definitely there's some control issues as far as maybe where the relationship should go. Whatever the argument's about, both of you are not budging is what I see. But this person they do want a new start. They definitely want a new start with you, and they're going to try to make it happen. So I am going to go ahead and leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this provided some clarity, and I hope that you're staying safe out there and you stay blessed. Bye.